just me and my guitar.
Hey, what's happening guys? Mark back here from Mark's Aquatics. I've got a load of old busted up glass on the bench, which I've been scraping up from all round in here. Different size pieces, square bits, well not quite square, bits of old projects, and I thought, what can I do with these? I had one square piece at the base, which you can see there, one nice big square bit, and I thought, what can I do with the rest of these bits? Instead of throwing them away, what could I make? And to be honest with you, I haven't got a clue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into a bit of hyperlapse footage for you, and I'm going to create something out of it. And I might slow it down in bits. A couple of you guys have asked me about glass cutting, about circular cutting holes in glass, circle cutting. We can always do that. I'll do that on another video for you, but this one I'll be cutting glass. Obviously with glass cutting you need oil and you need a decent cutter. This isn't the best cutter in the world, but it'll do the job for what we need. And also make sure when you do cut, you put a little trace, once you've marked off where you want to go, if you put a little line of oil down there, or just run your finger down with a drop of oil on, that will lubricate that little wheel and it'll give you a nicer score and a better true score all the way across your glass, and it'll part easier for you, okay? Now I've got a massive wasp in the workshop. Right, we finished the tank. We made a little tank, and I put some little braces on the corners here. This is only about 4mm glass. It's quite thin, so and the corners are a little bit sharp. So I've just put some little corner pieces of wood on here, which will we can smarten up a bit later on. But what I've got today is I got a big bucket of this stuff. Big bucket of slate chippings. So I thought what I was going to do is I was going to create something in this corner and maybe come a bit higher. I'm going to come quite high out the tank. I'll try and zoom out a bit actually, so you can get a better idea of what I'm going to do. Okay, you can see the corner braces on there. I know they don't look brilliant at the moment, but it'll smarten up as we go along. But what I want to do is I want to come up quite high. I'm going to do like I'm going to build a wall, which is going to come around here and be up about so high. And then what we're going to do, we're going to pump water on. We're going to have like a cascading waterfall effect coming down here into this area here. We're going to put some plants in. I think we'll do some like little marginal plants. So they're going to be above the water, and like you say, we'll build a little filter system for it as well, a little airlift system which we can hide in amongst the rocks somewhere. So I'm going to stick this, I'm going to speed things up a bit and start building. Alright guys? I've put the pump in here. I've siliconed that onto a little bit of sponge because we don't want it vibrating around on the glass or on the stones later on. So what I'm making now, as you saw me last time cut some sponge, I took it off of the speed footage because you couldn't really see it. It'd be going past way too fast for you guys to see what I'm doing, but I've just cut some squares out of that. Okay, and what I've got now, I've got some of these stainless steel pins which I'm going to push through there like so to hold those together, and then going to grip those, kink it that way, okay, like that, kink it that way again, like that, same with that one. And so we got two hooks, so we just pull those back into it and that'll hold those together. So it's just another way of pumping it out as well, because it won't come out. You can just squeeze them on there, because I'll leave them apart and then I'll just I'll hook them in then to the sponge which is sitting underneath there. So we'll bend these down now like that, and like that. Okay, so they've got like little pins on them now. Now that can stick into the sponge underneath. And now that will suck the water then through there. and we've got ourselves a little filter. Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to make a pond now, sort of a bit of a pond and some waterfalls. I'm going to build the stone up a bit higher, and then I'm going to run a pipe up the back here, so then it will cascade down, and this will all be hidden then under the water then. Yeah, we're looking a little bit better now. Oh well, that's me done for the night. We've got to let all this go off now. So I'll be back with you tomorrow. I've thrown the hat in. No more today.
Just me and my guitar.